All right, for number 33, we're going to fill in this table here. I already did part of it for you. You're going to fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. And we did a lab like this in class where there were pink cubes, different sizes, and you put them in vinegar and watched what happened. Eventually there was pink still in the middle of some of them, and some of them had lost all of the pink. But you need to be able to calculate and fill in the table what the surface area of a cube that is 2 centimeters in length. So you fill in the surface area and put that in there. And then you have to be able to calculate the volume of that same cube. And then once you've got that filled in, you're going to figure out the ratio. So if this is the volume, the ratio of the surface area to the volume. So for each one, I put in 1 is going to be your volume, and how many times does that volume go into that surface area. So a ratio, to find a ratio, we use division. So you're going to take this number and divide it by this number, and that'll be the beginning of your ratio. So surface area divided by volume leaves you a ratio of something to 1. Number 34, predict how the ratio of surface area to volume will relate to the rate of diffusion and the distance that the vinegar will diffuse into each cube. So you should have also talked about this in the lab. The rate of diffusion should always be, or will be, blank. It's a word that starts with a C that she talked about. And we also learned that the vinegar will diffuse more in the blank cubes and less in the blank cubes. So the vinegar is going to diffuse more in the small cubes or in the large cubes. And it's going to diffuse less in the small cubes or in the large cubes. So that's what goes in those 2 blanks right there. Number 35, which of the following is a correct statement about the events of the cell cycle? B, DNA replicates during cytokinesis. C, the M phase is usually the longest phase. Or D, interphase consists of the G1 phase, S, and G2 phases. Number 36, during which phase of mitosis are structures like the one shown in figure 10.2 visible? A, during prophase and metaphase. C, oh sorry, not A. That was B, during prophase and metaphase. C, during metaphase only. Or D, during anaphase and interphase. Number 37, which of the following is a factor that can stop normal cells from growing? A, contact with other cells. C, a cut in the skin. Or D, cyclin that has been taken from a cell in mitosis. Number 38, which of the following is an internal regulator of the cell cycle? A, cyclins. C, the mitotic spindle. Or D, cancer cells.